It's time to wake up, Warriors.
After a short hiatus and months of preparation, Bushy Run is back to their regular schedule.
Chess Club is actively looking for new members. If you're interested, be sure to tune in for more information regarding the club.
All this and more in today's episode of Wake Up Warriors.
Live from Penn Trafford High School, this is Wake Up Warriors. Wake Up Warriors starts now.
And welcome to today's edition of Wake Up Warriors. We're so glad you're joining us this morning. Today is Tuesday, February 18th, and we've got a lot to cover, so let's get started. I'm Julianne Fontano.
And I'm Mackenzie Furnish.
A few months have passed since we last caught up with the Bushy Run staff at their reopening. Over these months, volunteers and staff have been working hard to rebuild after the devastating tornado that hit the grounds in June. Despite the whirling wind of obstacles they faced over the summer, Bushy Run is back in full swing.
Once we got over the initial damage, and everything cleaned up, we went pretty much back to normal with our normal situation. After being closed for 2 months, the biggest challenge was getting everyone to come back to volunteer and just reorganizing and revamping our schedule mainly.
Most people don't really realize that this is right in their backyard. A lot of the people that come to visit Bushy Run, it's like their first time here. They'll say, oh, I've lived down the road for however many years, but I've never actually been in the museum or never been on the battlefield. It's always really great for people to learn about that and for people to learn that this happened right where they live. It helps them understand history a little bit better. Something that is right in your backyard and part of your community, and you can connect with it a little more closely that way.
PHMC did their cleanup, their initial cleanup, as far as they could go. They can't get the equipment back into some of the trails and some of the wooded areas, so they're just going to leave it the way it is. All of our events have been very well attended. People were anxious to see what shape we were in. They were very glad to come back because they missed us. The battlefield has changed a little bit. It's a little more open than it was, but all in all, it's still, very big part of our local history. So everyone's still interested in supporting it.
We've had a ton of support from people, both people coming to visit because they want to be here, they want to see the place after it's been cleaned up, they want to support us because they know everything that happened last year with the tornado and the closures. People supporting us financially, we've gotten a lot of donations from different individuals and businesses and civic organizations in the area. And that's kind of the reason we've been able to keep doing what we're doing, is because of the support that people have shown towards us over the last year.
This has been Brooklyn Usmiller reporting for PT-TV.
The Chess Club is currently searching for people who might be interested in joining the club. Check out this commercial for more details on what the club does.
So Chess Club meets every Thursday from 2:30 to 3:30 after school in the LGI. Chess Club, we just play chess, we goof around a little bit, have fun, sometimes do homework if need be, help each other out. We have tournaments. Our tournaments are usually held at Penn Trafford. We invite other schools like Norwin, Gateway, Aquinas Academy, Central Catholic, and Mars, many other schools.
Join Chess Club now.
PT student Abby Raymond is fundraising for 8-year-old Nora, a brave leukemia survivor. Diagnosed at just 1 year old, Nora has spent the past 7 years battling the disease and has finally triumphed. We spoke to Abby, who is dedicated to supporting her as she embraces a bright, cancer-free future.
So we're doing this whole fundraiser. We're going and talking to different businesses and seeing if they'll sponsor us, and we are raising money We already are like $4,000, almost $4,000 in, and the fundraiser just started. We're really close with their family, so whenever my mom told them that I was doing this, she sent a video back and was like jumping up and down and was like, I'm so excited, like this is so great. So I think it really means a lot to her. So Nurse Pop sent out an email through like the CAP like weekly emails, and my fundraising link is on that page. So if they just click on the link, they can make a donation.
Attention freshmen and sophomores, are you interested in a career in healthcare? The Southwest Pennsylvania Area Healthcare Education Center has recently announced their Summer Health Career Academy. For students who are interested in this amazing opportunity, here's Mr. Owen with more details.
There's a great opportunity for 9th and 10th grade students that are interested in a healthcare profession. The Southwest Pennsylvania Area Health Education Center is offering a week-long healthcare program at the University of Pittsburgh Oakland campus this summer in July. Students that are interested should complete an application that was sent by email, and included in your application you will need to complete a personal statement as well as a general application and letter of recommendation. There's also a cost associated with the program if you are accepted. This is a program that is very competitive. Only 50 students in the region are accepted. So I wish you the best of luck, and hopefully you can attend.
February is here, and that means it's time for the February Freeze Frenzy. The Warriors for All Club is hosting a polar plunge, where students get the exciting opportunity to nominate a teacher to take a plunge into a cold bath of water. It's sure to be a fun and frosty event. So here are some of the organizers to tell you more.
The Warriors for All Club will be celebrating our February Freeze Frenzy, and we will be selling polar bears and crossouts to nominate your favorite teacher to do a polar plunge. The first round of our bracket will be going on until Friday. The rest of the fundraiser will end in 2 weeks.
The cost for a polar bear is $1. The cost for a crossout is also $1.
The proceeds will be going to the Warriors for All Club, and we will be using the money for our polar plunge in Pittsburgh.
Now let's see what some of your favorite teachers have to say about this competition.
I picked Miss Aston only because she's in my bracket, and I would rather her go than me because she's younger. I think she would enjoy the event more, and plus I put a whole lot more money in her bin than I think is in mine.
I think everyone should vote for Mr. Zimmer because I believe that's who I'm against, and I really don't want to do the cold plunge.
I honestly think that Mr. Aquilio should go in this polar plunge. I will tell you, as being a teacher on the front lines here at the school, the vibe I'm getting from the student body is that this guy needs to chill out.
Last week, the students of Penn Trafford High School had the opportunity to hear a powerful assembly aimed at raising awareness about teen dating violence. We had the chance to interview the assembly's guest speaker, Dr. Gary Kusha, on why spreading awareness is important and resources available for teens going through it.
You know, if you have a child that's growing up in a house, you see he has controlling issues, he needs to obviously get help for that. Be there for support, guide them to make healthy choices, maybe get the help that they need, speak to a counselor. Those pamphlets that we passed out, there's a whole bunch of resources right on those. I think the message is for you guys as peers know what's going on better than each other than do we do as parents, as teachers. So speak up, right? If you know a friend that's in an unhealthy relationship, tell somebody. So if you have a pack mentality and we can watch each other's back, that's how we can keep each other safe.
The Winter Athletic Breakfast will be held on Wednesday, February 26th at 7:30 a.m. in the cafeteria. All winter sport athletes, pep band members, and Cafe Warriors are invited to attend. We hope to see you there.
Spring sports registration is now open. You can find the link to Arbiter Sports website by going to ptwarriors.org and clicking the link for spring sports registration. Registration will close on February 27th, so register now and get your athletic, physical, and impact concussion tests submitted for clearance.
Last night in sports. Last Friday, the girls basketball team welcomed the Plum Mustangs for the first round of WPIAL 5A girls basketball playoffs. The Warriors started off strong by getting a 14-point lead at the half, with a score of 38.24. The Warriors crushed the Mustangs 63-49 and move on to the second round of WPIAL playoffs. The boys hockey team faced off against Fox Chapel last night at 8:30. The team struggled in the first period, allowing Fox Chapel to take a 2-0 lead heading into the second. Shortly after the start of the second period, Fox Chapel extended their lead to 3-0. However, Captain Cam Kisti gave the Warriors a spark of hope with a goal, making it 3-1. In the third period, Brock Beinman scored another goal for the Warriors, but it wasn't enough to overcome the deficit. The Warriors ultimately fell to Fox Chapel with a final score of 3-2.
Tonight in sports, the basketball team is on the road to Baldwin for a 7 o'clock tip-off, the first round of the WPIAL 5A basketball playoffs. Good luck to our Warriors tonight.
And that concludes today's broadcast of Wake Up Warriors. We now invite you to stand for the Pledge of the Flag. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Julianne Fontano
and Mackenzie Furnish.
Keep shining and smiling, PT.